Hey fam, what's good? What's good? I hope that you're well and keeping safe. I hope that you had a nice productive week. I hope that you're gonna have a nice productive weekend as well. So we are literally only 5 people away from ticking off that 150 subs, from the bucket list. I love y'all and welcome to the new people who, recently joined. Okay, so in today's session, we're just gonna have a backtesting session on how you basically could have, caught the move towards the upside, and something new that I am implementing in my trading, which I am giving to y'all. Okay, so without wasting no time, let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna start off from this region over here. Okay, now I only had one little correction, one can say, over the course of this week. Is this one over here, which were originally over there, but I shifted all the way up to that area over there where we had multiple respects still. Okay, now these lines is only lines where these horizontal lines is areas inside the market where I can see where price basically rejected the most on. Okay, so we can call it major areas where we have rejections on this area of support and resistance. These horizontal lines, we're still going to look at it as support and resistance areas. Okay, now we're basically going to start off from from this region over here, high time frame. We can see that we have a nice break, retest, and we are currently shifting towards the downside. The time frame we're going to be working on would literally be our 1 hourly time frame. Let me just make my screen a little bigger over here. Full screen, boom, just like that. Okay, now we have a break below, right? Now when it comes down to these areas, right, these horizontal lines, with the tap in we go short, we go long. Okay, with the tap in we go short, we go long. I don't wait for candlestick confirmation. You can be waiting for candlestick confirmation, yes, but on Nasdaq, when Nasdaq tap inside an actual a major area inside the market, your win to reward ratio can be off and you would be risking a whole lot of pips. Okay, now I like waiting for the tap in and then short, tap in, long. Okay, now check this out. We have a break below, so automatically we would be like, okay, cool, we broke below this area, we haven't came back for the retest, so we are basically gonna wait for the retest for potential move back towards the downside, back inside this area, 12774.5, right? So now we're basically gonna have our confluences, to why we basically want to take this trade towards the downside. Now you might be saying that, okay, cool, we have this slight upside movement over here, so we're gonna have a nice trend line drawn out from this area. Just like that, we can see that we have a break, we haven't came back for a retest, so that could be one confluence to why we basically want to go short. And hey, cool, we do have this nice low, higher low to market giving us a lower low over there, so that could also be an actual confluence to why we basically want to go short on Nasdaq, right? So all we're going to be waiting for is the tap, and we are shorting this actual trade. So your trade would have been looking something like this. Let's risk around about, I like risking around about 60 pips, just for breathing space, just so that the market can have breathing space. Boom, 5.48 ratio. Boom, tap in, you could have went short. We have another tap in. Now we basically tapped into our area, well, our trend line, as well as our area of support, well, resistance, right? But look what happened. Boom, your stop loss has literally been smack bang. But check this out. This area, which was an actual area of resistance, is now turned into an area of support, right? In an area of support, what are we looking for? We are looking for buying opportunities, right? Now, if we can have the retest back inside this region, we can have that potential move back towards the upside. But where will we basically take our trade into? Will we take it all the way up to this region? Yeah, we can do that, but let's look at nearest points inside the market where we basically can take price into. Okay, so can you see over here, I'm basically looking at turning points inside the markets, where we have multiple respects. So I can see this area over here, I can see this area over here, Can you see this? Check this out. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Check this out. Check this out. Can you see over here? We literally had to break the retest short. We came back, found last liquidity, and we literally went short. Can you see how we basically held this area as an area of support, and we literally shifted to the upside, right? Can you see this one over here as well? We literally broke above. You can see like slightly we broke above. We came back for the retest, and we literally had to shift back towards the upside, right? Check this one out. We had a huge move to the upside. The next candle came back towards the downside, basically turned this actual area of, when we had this move towards the upside, this was an area of support. When we broke below, it served as an actual area of resistance. We came back for the retest, and we literally had to drop towards the downside. Same thing over here. Can you see? We literally had the break. We came back for the retest, and we literally drowned towards the downside. Right, so can you see this is a strong level within the area, which served as a previous area of resistance as well as an actual previous area of support, right? So this is a potential area where we can find ourselves, going long into. Now, all we're basically going to be waiting for is the retest back inside this region where we can find ourselves long, and, it would basically look something like this. Let's have like a nice 60 pip move, 60 pip risk, well, would be over there, and our target would be this region over there, right? So all we're waiting for is the retest, and then we're gonna take price back towards the upside. Boom, you have your retest. You are running in some beautiful profits. You are still in profits. You are still in profit. You are still in profit. Still in profit, boom, and your target has been smacked, bang. Well done. Okay, well done. Now, can you see we literally had to break above this area? What is this area now? This area is now serving as an actual area of support, right? So in an area of support, what are we looking for? We are looking for buying opportunities. So what do we wait for next? Retest for that potential move back towards the upside, right? So your trade would be looking something like this. Long. So you would be basically waiting for the retest. Let's have a nice, 60 odd pip. 60 odd pip risk. Nice. Another 6.68 ratio. You wait for the retest. You wait for the retest. You wait, and boom, retest. You in your actual trade over there. Can you see? We had the retest. You're in a little bit of profit, still running profits, still running profits, still running profits, boom, and literally still running profits, and your target has been smacked, bang. Okay, your target has been smacked, bang. Nice, nice, whole lot of pips, a whole lot of pips, a whole lot of pips. Okay, now can you see once again? This area over here, we broke above this area once again. What do we wait for? The retest for another potential move back towards the upside, right? For another potential move back towards the upside. Now let's look for the nearest area where we can basically find ourselves heading back into this area over here. Boom. See this area over there, right? Multiple respects. Respect has an area of resistance. Can you see this? Resistance, resistance, support. Can you see we broke below, came back for the retest, found lost liquidity, and we shifted to the downside. Can you see this? Down, back up, retest, went back up, found lost liquidity, and we literally had to rally to the upside. Respected this area as an area of support once again, broke above, retested, found lost liquidity, shifted to the upside. Respected this area as an actual area of resistance. Why? Can you see we had the broke below? We haven't came back for the retest. We had the retest, and we had a nice shift back towards the downside. Same thing over here. Can you see broke, retest, downside? Okay, so this is also a strong area which is now serving as an actual area of resistance, right? An area of resistance. Now, this is how your trade would have been looking like. Boom. Now let's have nice breathing space. Let's have nice breathing space. Still making sure that our win to reward is still nice. 2.69. Cool, cool, cool. Boom. Okay, but can you see? Break above, break below. Ooh. Bang. Now you're out of your trade. You took a loss. Are you gonna cry about it? No, you're not. Because you've just had these actual winning trades over there. You're still running profits. You're still running profits. Literally, you're still running profits. Okay. You're still running profits. You just wait for the next opportunity. That's it. Boom. Can you see? Once again, we broke above this area. We still haven't came back to this actual area, which is now serving as an actual area of support, right? Now, once again, your trade would be looking something like this. Boom. Give it nice breathing space. 60 pip press once again. Boom. Just like that. 2.67. Nice. You're being patient. You're being patient. Being patient. You being patient. You being patient. We are having like some sort of a consolidation happening over there. You being patient. You being patient. Boom. Can you see? Tap. Tap. Target. Smack. Target. Smack. Tap. Target. Smack. Okay. Your target is literally smack bang. Okay. Now let's wait and see what is gonna happen next. Let's wait and see what is gonna happen next. Boom. Can you see? We broke above this actual area. This area is now serving as an actual area of support. So what are we waiting for next? We just wait for the retest to take price back inside our actual area of resistance over there. Boom. You know, 60 odd pips. No, let's risk around about 60 odd pips, you know, just for breathing space purposes. 1.63, 1.63. You know, let me just shove this thing nicely like this. Boom. Shoved it nicely. Patience. Boom. Can you see? We have the tap. We have the tap. You would break even. Little bit of profit. Little bit of still profit. Profit. A little bit more in profit. Oh, even more in profit. Okay, coming back, you break, you know, a little bit of profit. Oh, now you're running your profits. Now you're running your profits. And literally, you've been patient and your target has been smacked bang. Your target has literally been smack bang. So can you see the purpose of having these actual, you know, horizontal lines? I hope that you guys I hope that you have like a clean understanding of what I literally just went through. Okay, I hope that you have a clean understanding of what I literally just went through and how you could have, or how you can use this to your actual, you know, your benefit once it comes down to your trading. Okay, so traders, independent traders, not just traders, independent traders, you know, I'm wishing you all the best for the up and coming week. I'm wishing you all the best for the up and coming week. Please do trade safe. Please do use money management. It's me, your boy D. I'm out.